everybody. This is Brother Ron Heard, also known as R2C2H2 Artist. You are watching We All Be TV, News Free Dixie for the 21st century. Can you dig it?
I gotta ask you. This is a perfect segue to ask Dana what the data was reading in my mind actually, and I'm glad she brought. And she also donated some more money. She said keep the conversation going for another hour. We already through the hour almost, but ask the judge about Hispanics trying to claim the creation of hip hop, and also about the Ari Spears comedian about what he said about Lizzo.
I'll comment on that.
Okay, what about the first part? About what's your take on the?
Hell, I don't know. I've been bored with black music for years. I used to like to dance, still do.
Yes, sir.
But point is it all sounds the same to me. It's stagnated. I haven't heard much new since about 1979, 1980. I mean, it varies. It's gotten nastier, but it hasn't changed. And one of the reasons is big business now. Back in the 60s, 50s, you had young blacks who started off playing instruments and singing in churches. So 5, 6 years old. So by the time they got to be teenagers, they were seasoned pros, virtuosos with a bunch of instruments. Now you got somebody scratching records, and somebody coming up with poetry and computerized mixing boards, and you don't know what the hell's going on, so they don't have to spend a whole lot of time learning to play an instrument or being able to sing. So what they sell is what passes is amplification of masculinity, but it's not really. And all around the world, you've got young males who are starved for masculinity, so it sells in Tokyo, Paris, Rome, Berlin, Moscow, you name it. And the powers that be that sell this stuff, they don't want a proven formula to change. You watch over some places and everybody's doing techno, I guess you'd call it, where all they do is jump up and down, not in time with the music, so they don't want it changed. And some other folk can't dance too well. They don't want it changed because they've been listening to it. They don't even realize that hip hop isn't even all that masculine, because what they're dealing with is hood rat stuff, and the hood rat stuff is based on not having a daddy in the household for the most part. And what they're emulating is their thug mamas who had them at 12, 13, 14 years old, or at least the ones that try to claim street cred. And what you're getting a lot of is when they were 9 years old, they heard their favorite 13-year-old aunt say this stuff. So the women get upset with the male fantasies of dominance and control over these half-naked females that exhibit sexual fantasies for the male mind. That's not even what it's about. That's what their grandmamas, aunts, and mamas look like. And if you saw them back in the 70s or the early 80s in July, when you had to go visit to interview them because they're too damn lazy to come downtown and get consultation with their lawyer, and they got cases, you see mama out there with some booty shorts on and her butt cheeks hanging out, tits hanging out, and grandmama looking the same. So you get a 17-year-old and his mama ain't but 29 years old, and grandmama's 43. Out there playing hoochie mama. So they're just showing you the female relatives up on stage, and their mamas look like that, although most of the time they don't look that good. But that's not a sexual fantasy. That's like June Cleaver in riffraff shit, rather than looking like, somebody in Leave It to Beaver, where she's got on a dress and pearls and high-heeled shoes, doing kitchen work. So, I mean, it's kind of, once I realized that, I wasn't into it. I just said, this ain't cool.
I know what's interesting about the hip hop, the phenomenon now, I think the Olympics in 2024 are going to have breakdancing as a competition at the Olympics in 2024. And also, next year probably the 50th anniversary of the so-called founding of hip hop. But you know, he had forms of rapping back in the day. You know, from jazz, from swing, little
Yeah,
street group. Everybody were rapping. Everybody
but you
used to
know
rap.
what bothers me? When I was in my teens and 20s, parents didn't know how to do this. Nowadays, you got everybody from 15 to 75 doing the same dance and understanding the music. What the hell? Where's the creativity? This shit stagnated for decades. Man, it was almost unheard of for music to last that damn long. I mean, think of it. You went from blues has been there as a genre for a while, but you got what you got would flip over every 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. I think, you know what the problem is, though, is that people don't understand the value of music education, part of the educational curriculum. Because Memphis used to be renowned, is because we had strong music education programs in the schools.
I got you. Yeah, Memphis music education, but you have to make it elective because I just felt I wasted my damn time taking music. I'd fall asleep on that shit. I couldn't sing. I tried to play a trumpet. I couldn't do justice to it. I sold the damn thing as soon as I got old enough to do it. Bought myself a knife with the money. But damn, I was bored. That was a complete waste of my time. What the fuck? I'm not going to be a musician.
Do you listen to music at all? Do you like music? I
like to dance.
Yeah, you can dance.
I like the rhythm, but I don't like listening to some of the lyrics because I listen to us bad mouth ourselves. Oh man, you got to use the N word, man.
What about the R&B, like the old school R&B or
well, I do, but I've heard it so many times it's boring. It's like Christmas. I've heard these same goddamn Christmas carols for 75 goddamn years, 75 times each goddamn day. And I'm sick of that shit. Makes me want to puke. Goddamn, come up with something new.
All right, Joe, I got you. But you know what's interesting?
I like reggae. I love reggae because I love to get down into the Caribbean. I've been to Jamaica 25, 30, 35 times. I forgot how many. Same with the Bahamas. This is a great place. You can have fun down there. Black folks in charge. You know a lot of them are corrupt, but they're in charge, and they know they're in charge. But you know, it's a different kind of thing. That's why we got this big thing about black folk hating Caribbean. What the hell you want to hate your brothers for? I mean, damn. No, they didn't go through this. They got a whole different experience. And no, they didn't go through what we went through because the islands were too damn small for them to do on the large scale what they did here. And those brothers would not tolerate the bullshit that black folk in America put up with. And when they come here, they don't either. They ain't worried about what happened. Like, what can I get done?
Now, I know now you got people in the Caribbean now, in particular Jamaica, they claim that they invented hip hop now.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of controversy around there right now.
I don't like it. I mean, I don't care one way or the other. I just wish they wouldn't abandon reggae because, you know, you can get into it, but that, you know, man, God damn. Well, you can't understand, man. You don't understand the patois. Hell, fool, I can talk it. You know, I understand it.
But you know, it was a black man that actually helped popularize reggae from Texas named Johnny Nash, right? I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Yeah.
Sunshiny day. He's from Texas. He's not from Jamaica, but he recorded that in Jamaica. And he popularized, he gave them props. So they still, it's black Americans that help make their music worldwide. I mean, black folks, we have created so much music.
I like female singers.
Okay.
Most of the male singers, I don't. They got that microphone like they trying to put a dick in their mouth. You know, like what the hell is up here? Damn, dude.
Well, you know, some of these guys these days, I ain't gonna say no names. Some of these R&B
some of them in the old days too.
I heard that too.
Some of them, but hell, don't make it so goddamn obvious, man. Hell.
Oh man. Yeah.
By the way, this here, I'm doing service and selling sauce.
That's
So
right.
it's JJB for mayor of Memphis, Tennessee in 2023. Send Brown downtown. And if you
That's
want
right.
the best sauce you've ever tried, Judge Joe Brown, JJB Barbecue, BBQ.com. You can order yourself some, and in a little while, it'll be on the shelves of your local grocery stores. So get a jump on the summer. It's some really good stuff. JJB BBQ and JJB in 2023 for mayor of Memphis, Tennessee.
A winning combination. That barbecue sauce is good, Judge. It goes good with just about everything and anything.
Yes, it does. French fries included.
Hey, everybody, this is Brother Ron. I am asking you all to do me a big favor. Think about supporting the We All Be movement. Your donation is tax deductible. The We All Be Group Incorporated is a recognized 501c3. And I'm just asking you all because I want to keep on bringing y'all quality work through the way that I know how to do best. And I'm going to sing my praises and toot my horn. A lot of y'all were not hip to Dick Gregory until Brother Ron brought him on the We All Be platform, until that Django review we did. Y'all seen another side of Judge Joe Brown, and Judge Joe Brown's message has been amplified. But it was We All Be that brought Judge Joe Brown to y'all back in 2014. And so many others. And we covered so many things. So help us out so we can help you all. Peace.